Come on, everyone is very familiar with the Sci 550, but the latest version still has a little bit of change. Although it's just a little, for beginners, the riding experience has changed a lot. The all-new Sci 550 adds an electronic control system, including our electronic throttle and quick shifter. Many beginners know this electronic control is especially important, but electronic control is really just for beginners, right? First of all, this latest Sci 555 offers 3 power modes. Besides Sport mode and Standard mode, there is also a beginner rain mode. However, without the electronic throttle, it is actually hard to notice the difference between them. With the addition of the electronic throttle, you will find that whether weak, medium, or strong, the difference is very obvious in the power output of the entire bike. With this electronic throttle for beginners, the initial throttle response is not so abrupt. For experienced riders, acceleration while continuously applying throttle is very linear. When you want to start this bike at the fastest speed, you need the launch control mode. But you must be worried that if you open the throttle too much, the front wheel will lift. If you open it too little, you won't get the best acceleration. At this time, launch control intervention comes into play. Let me briefly explain launch control. First, you need to activate it inside this system, then prepare to start with full throttle and full clutch. Regardless of whether your release speed is fast or slow, it will not cause the risk of a front wheel lift and will make the bike launch at full power at the fastest speed. Compared to launch control, the quick shifter is even more important to us. Whether on a straight road or cornering, we can free one hand and use our foot to shift up or down. Many beginners experience jerkiness or insufficient throttle when shifting up or down. After the integration of the electronic throttle and quick shifter, everyone will feel this bike is like an electric bike without obvious jerkiness. When you are on a long trip, you can also use the cruise control function, adjusting the speed using the up and down buttons. This function automatically cancels when you apply the brake with your foot or hand.